Welcome to Quiz Time. I'm your quizmaster, Sean, and I've got 100 questions for you about things in general, knowledge. So let's see what we know, stretch our brains a little bit, and have a little fun while we do it. Let's answer some questions. How many notes are there in Western music? 7, 12, or 16? In the Western scale. And that would be 12. Which artist sculpted the statue of David? Rodin, Donatello, or Michelangelo? The statue of David was created by Michelangelo. The Giant's Causeway is located in which country? Scotland, Ireland, or Wales? The Giant's Causeway. You'll find that in Ireland. Which of these dishes is not from China? Bulgogi, Peking duck, or dim sum? One of those is not from China. Bulgogi is not from China. The Northern Lights are also known by what scientific name? The Aeoni Tribus, the Aurora Borealis, or the Ouroboros? Those are the Aurora Borealis. Which of these planets is the furthest from the Sun? Saturn, Uranus, or Neptune? Furthest from the Sun is Neptune. What is the name of the first book in the Bible? Exodus, Genesis, or Revelation? The first book of the Bible is Genesis. Which of these spices is regarded as the most popular in the world? Black pepper, mustard, or chili pepper? And that would be black pepper. Anime is a type of cartoon from which country? Is it from China, Japan, or South Korea originally? Originally, it's from Japan. The tibia bone is located in which part of the body? Is it in the leg, the arm, or the chest? The tibia is found in the leg. Who wrote the book The Three Musketeers? Cervantes, Victor Hugo, or Alexander Dumas? It was written by Alexander Dumas. The bob, the beehive, and the bouffant are all types of what? Dance moves, hairstyles, or cakes? They are hairstyles. Which American city is known as the City of Brotherly Love? Philadelphia, Las Vegas, or San Francisco? Philadelphia is the city of brotherly love. What was the first product that Amazon originally sold? Originally, did they sell electronics, furniture, or books? At first, Amazon sold books. What is the capital city of Switzerland? Is it Bern, Zurich, or Vienna? The capital city of Switzerland is Bern. Which planet is known as the Red Planet? Mercury, Venus, or Mars? The Red Planet. That would be Mars. What is the largest animal on Earth? Is it the giraffe, the blue whale, or the elephant? The largest animal on Earth is the blue whale. Which of these video game companies makes Pokemon? Is Pokemon made by Nintendo, Konami, or Capcom? Pokemon is made by Nintendo. Which star sign has the symbol of a bow and arrow? Is it Virgo, Taurus, or Sagittarius? And that symbol belongs to Sagittarius. How many slices are there in a standard pizza? 6, 8, or 10? There are 8 slices in a standard pizza. What is the capital of Brazil? Is it Brasilia, Sao Paulo, or Rio de Janeiro? The capital of Brazil is Brasilia. What is the main ingredient in guacamole? Is it chickpeas, avocado, or is it green pepper? The main ingredient in guacamole is avocado. What is the largest ocean on Earth? Is it the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, or is it the Arctic Ocean? The largest ocean on Earth is the Pacific Ocean. How many wives did King Henry VIII have? 4, 5, or 6? Henry VIII had 6 wives. Which of these is not one of the 7 dwarfs? Grumpy, sleepy, or curious? Curious is not one of the 7 dwarves. Who played the role of Morpheus in the movie The Matrix? Was it Denzel Washington, Lawrence Fishburne, or Forrest Whitaker? Morpheus was played by Lawrence Fishburne. In which decade was the modern Olympics reintroduced? The 1890s, the 1900s, or the 1910s? The modern Olympics was reintroduced in the 1890s. In Greek mythology, who was Hercules' mother? Was it Alcmene, Diana, or Hera? Hercules' mother was Alcmene. What is the periodic symbol for the element iron? Is it Nb, Fe, or Ir? The symbol for iron is Fe, ferrous. Jupiter has how many known moons? 4, 12, or 95 known moons? Jupiter has 95 moons that we know of. What is the northernmost capital city in the world? Is it Ottawa, Canada, Reykjavik, Iceland, or Helsinki, Finland? The northernmost capital. That would be Reykjavik, Iceland. Barack Obama was senator of which U.S. state before becoming president? Was he a senator in Illinois, Michigan, or was he in Pennsylvania? Barack Obama was a senator from Illinois. In what year did the Great Fire of London take place? 1555, 1666, or 1777? The Great Fire of London took place in 1666. What is the longest mountain range in the world? Is it the Andes, the Himalayas, or the Rocky Mountains? And that would be the Andes Mountains. Who painted the famous painting, The Girl with the Pearl Earring? Is that by Rembrandt, Caspar Friedrich, or Johannes Vermeer? And that's a painting by Johannes Vermeer. In which decade did the Titanic sink? Was it the 1900s, the 1910s, or the 1920s? The unsinkable Titanic sank in the 1910s. Who discovered penicillin? Was it Louis Pasteur, Niels Bohr, or Alexander Fleming? Penicillin was discovered by Alexander Fleming. What is the name given to a group of fish that swim together? Is it a school of fish, a shoal of fish, or a spring of fish? Fish swim together in schools of fish. Who voiced the character of Buzz Lightyear in the Toy Story movies? Was it Tom Hanks, Tim Allen, or Mel Gibson? Buzz Lightyear was voiced by Tim Allen. What is the name of the currency used in China? Is it a yen, a yuan, or yuan in China? In China, they spend yuans. Who painted the famous painting, The Creation of Adam? Leonardo, Michelangelo, or Raphael? And by Leonardo, I mean Leonardo da Vinci. It was Michelangelo. K is the chemical symbol for which element? Magnesium, sodium, or potassium? K is the symbol for potassium. Meteorology is the study of which of the following? Is it the study of asteroids? Is it the study of weather? Or do meteorologists study rocks? Meteorology is the study of weather. Inside which of these shells will you find a pearl? A clamshell, a limpet shell, or an oyster shell? Which one of those makes pearls? Oyster shells make pearls. What is considered to be the rarest eye color in the world? Green, hazel, or blue? The rarest eye color in the world is green. What is the name of Batman's butler? Is it Benson, Alfred, or Jeffrey? Batman's butler's name is Alfred. Which planet is considered to be the hottest in our solar system? Venus, Mercury, or Mars? It's Venus. You'd think Mercury because it's closer, but it's not. What shade of color is vermilion? Is vermilion yellow, red, or green? Vermilion is a reddish color. What was the name of the first Indiana Jones movies? The Temple of Doom, The Last Crusade, or The Raiders of the Lost Ark? Which one of those came first? It was Raiders of the Lost Ark. The Loch Ness Monster is a mysterious creature said to reside in which country? Ireland, Scotland, or Wales? Nessie lives in Scotland, if it lives at all. Who wrote the Lord of the Rings trilogy of books? C.S. Lewis, A.E. Van Goght, or J.R.R. Tolkien? The Lord of the Rings trilogy was written by J.R.R. Tolkien. 2025 is the year of which animal in the Chinese zodiac? Is this the year of the snake, the monkey, or the dragon? (2025) is the year of the snake. In which U.S. city is Broadway located? Is Broadway in Philadelphia, New York, or Chicago? Broadway is located in New York. Which animal is used for the logo of the car company Porsche? Is it a horse, a swallow, or is it a cheetah? The logo for Porsche is a horse. How many players do each team have on the field at the start of a soccer match? 10, 11, or 12? Each team has 11 players on the field. What was Muhammad Ali's birth name? Was it Cassius Clay, Jack Johnson, or Ray Robinson? Muhammad Ali was born Cassius Clay. What is the name given to dried plums? Are they dates, prunes, or figs? Dried plums are called prunes. Venison is the name given to the meat of which animal? The deer, the goat, or the bison? Venison is deer meat. Which of these countries drinks the most coffee in the world? France, the United States, or Finland? It would be Finland who drinks the most coffee. What is vodka usually made from? Grains, fruit, or potatoes? Vodka is usually made from grains. Which of these bones are babies born without? Wrist bones, kneecaps, or a breastbone? Babies do not come with kneecaps. I get those later. Roughly how many taste buds does the human tongue have? 1,000, 10,000, or 100,000 taste buds? The human tongue has 10,000 taste buds. Which country has the longest coastline in the world? Is it Russia, Sweden, or Canada? The longest coastline in the world is in Canada. What is the highest grossing Hollywood movie of all time? Is it Avatar, Titanic, or is it Star Wars? The highest grossing film is Avatar. In what year did World War I start? 1912, 1914, or 1916? World War I started in 1914. What is the largest continent in the world? Is it Asia? Is it Africa? Or is it North America? The largest continent in the world is Asia. In what decade was the slinky invented? Was it the 1930s, the 1940s, or the 1950s? The slinky was invented in the 1940s. Singer Justin Timberlake was a member of which of these boy bands? Was it the Backstreet Boys, New Kids on the Block, or NSYNC? Justin Timberlake was a member of NSYNC. In Greek mythology, what was the name of the home of the gods? Was it Delphi, Olympus, or Valhalla? The home of the gods was Olympus. Who painted the famous painting, The Birth of Venus? Sandro Botticelli, Diego Velázquez, or Eugene Delacroix? It was Sandro Botticelli. According to the Guinness Book of Records, what is the longest road in the world? Is it Route 66, Highway 1, or the Pan American Highway? The longest road in the world is the Pan American Highway. Who is credited as writing the Iliad and the Odyssey? Homer, Plato, or Virgil? The Iliad and the Odyssey were written by Homer. Which Egyptian god had the head of a jackal? Thoth, Anubis, or Osiris? Anubis had the head of a jackal. From which of these countries does Lego originate from? Did they originate from Norway, Sweden, or Denmark? Legos come from Denmark. Who wrote the classic novel, The Old Man and the Sea? Was that John Steinbeck, Ernest Hemingway, or Mark Twain? The Old Man and the Sea was written by Ernest Hemingway. Which fashion brand has a crocodile as its logo? Lacoste, Armani, or Saint Laurent? The crocodile is the logo of Lacoste. What is the tallest building in the world? The Lot World Tower, the Shanghai Tower, or Burj Khalifa? The tallest building in the world. That would be the Burj Khalifa. Angkor Wat is located in which of these countries? Cambodia, Malaysia, or Nepal? Angkor Wat is located in Cambodia. Canis lupus is a scientific name of which of these animals? Is it the fox, the wolf, or the hyena? Canis lupus is the wolf. Who painted the classic 18th century painting, The Garden of Earthly Delights? Peter Bruegel, Jan van Eyck, or Hieronymus Bosch? It was Hieronymus Bosch. What is a female donkey called? Is it a Betsy, a Jenny, or a Sadie? A female donkey. That would be a Jenny. How many eyes do bees have? 3, 4, or 5? Bees have 5 eyes. How many cards are there in a deck of Uno? 96, 108, or 124? A deck of Uno has 108 cards. Ryu, Ken, and Chun-Li are all characters from which fighting game? Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, or Tekken? They're characters from Street Fighter. How many bags of wool did Baa Black Sheep have? 2 bags, 3 bags, or 4 bags of wool? Baa Black Sheep had 3 bags of wool. Which of these holidays is sometimes called Turkey Day? Thanksgiving, Christmas, or Easter? Well, in the United States, Thanksgiving is sometimes called Turkey Day. Mount Rushmore is located in which U.S. state? Wisconsin, Maryland, or South Dakota? Mount Rushmore is located in South Dakota. What is the largest species of bear? Is it the Kodiak bear, the polar bear, or the panda bear? Which one gets to be the largest? The polar bear is the largest. What is the name given to a group of frogs? Is it a fiesta, a troop, or an army of frogs? A group of frogs is an army of frogs. Which serial killer was known as the Night Stalker? Richard Ramirez, Ted Bundy, or Jeffrey Dahmer? The Night Stalker was Richard Ramirez. The Leaning Tower of Pisa is located in which of these countries? France, Italy, or Czechia? The Leaning Tower of Pisa is located in Italy. Who wrote the classic horror novel Frankenstein? Mary Shelley, Robert Louis Stevenson, or Bram Stoker? And that would be Mary Shelley. What is the name of the Egyptian god of the sun? Amun, Isis, or Ra? The sun god is Ra. Who is known as the King of Pop? Elvis Presley, Michael Jackson, or Elton John? The King of Pop. That would be Michael Jackson. What was the name of the ship that brought the Pilgrims to America in 1620? The Mary Celeste, the HMS Victory, or was it the Mayflower? The Pilgrims came aboard the Mayflower. In which country was Adolf Hitler born? Is he originally from Austria, Germany, or Poland? Adolf Hitler was a native of Austria. Which country is known as the Pearl of Africa? Cape Verde, Uganda, or Botswana? The Pearl of Africa is Uganda. What is the capital of Hungary? Budapest, Bucharest, or Bratislava? The capital of Hungary. That would be Budapest. Roughly how many times a day does your heart beat? 1,000, 10,000, or 100,000 times per day? Your heart beats roughly 100,000 times per day. Now question 100. Which country is credited with inventing the hot dog? Germany, the United States, or Italy? The good old American classic food item was invented in Germany. Who knew? Well, now we do. Amazing job! Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and share this video with your friends. And don't forget to share your score in the comments below. Also, check out these videos. They're a lot of fun too. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.